What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th NBA season, he became an all-star. He said, "I've been through a lot in the NBA, the ups, the downs. You learn to take everything in stride and have patience. My mindset doesn't change. No matter what, every game, I try to be aggressive and make winning plays."
Well, great story. Good stuff, Allie. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. They have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. They're just 4 spots down from them. Now the starting group for the visitors. Julius Randle out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's George in at the 2-guard spot. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Hero in at the 2. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. Now, different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks outside. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Wiggins outside. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Brooks against Wiggins. Tries the 9-footer. Count the basket.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Doncic passes to Allen. George outside. All alone. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Brooks outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Brooks with the rebound. Gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And he's going for the lob. Poked loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's George on the wing. Hero against Randle. To the paint. The putback.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brooks. From deep. The offensive rebound. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Allen finds Doncic. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander fires in the triple.
Becoming more comfortable with that shot. The ceiling is very high for Gilgeous-Alexander if he can stretch the floor.
Doncic passes to George. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. George has got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Rejected by Allen. Down low. And it's Randle with the jam.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Pass to Hero. From 11 feet away, and he drops that one in.
2 points.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Here's George, and he banks in the layup. George has got 6.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint. You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Randle, the pass to Doncic. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's George. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jared Allen.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Wiggins passes to Doncic. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
The first free throw is good.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Doncic hits them both. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Jokic passes to Portis. Back to Jokic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
George against Jokic. Good. George has got 8 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Portis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Hero against George. The three is up. They get it again.
This is one of the things you love about Randle. Relentless on the offensive glass.
Nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Here's the home team leading by 3, and will return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Jared Allen out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Now here's George. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. It's hauled in by Portis.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Jokic. The kick to Hunter. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Hunter's got his first basket.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Wiggins passes to George. Cans it from the wing.
Paul George.
Gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Poole outside. Back to Walker. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Jordan Poole setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Doncic against Walker. Now here's Allen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with the bucket. Well, for the teams that are playoff bound right now, what kind of mindset should they have as the regular season winds down?
You know, BA, you don't want to relax. You can't coast into the postseason. That can hurt you. You want to go into it full speed.
Poole finds Hunter, shoots over Wiggins. Hunter can't get it to go.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Doncic, and he hits it to tie the game. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Here's Poole, and the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Allen. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Walker. 4-3. Randle pulls down the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Allen gets it to go.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Poole outside. Wiggins against Hunter. Walker for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Now here's Allen. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. George. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
They're really working the paint now.
And of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Wiggins. And our 2K leaderboard looks at the small forward position, the block leaders during the second half of the season. And you look at Brooks, a force on the defensive end, third in the league in block shots. And of course, DeAndre Hunter.
These are some of the most athletic, relentless defenders in the league. They'll do whatever it takes to interfere with each and every shot.
They use their athleticism, but also we have to look at they have a high pass by IQ on the defensive end. A lot of their blocks come from the help side.
Now here's George. 12 points for him. Pass to Randall. Tries the 9-footer. Allen. It's good on the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
Here's Doncic, rejected by Jokic. Brooks against Barnes, and that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night. Gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Up top, George, guarded by Poole. George's shot is off. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Portis. Back to Brooks. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Randall. Offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Poole. Brooks against Barnes. Goes back up. Brooks drives in. And he takes it up and lays it in. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
George for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Here's the home team leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
It was a great display of team ball. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the ball. Not only does that make it harder to guard, it makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul George has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyler Hero is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Mobley, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Hero against Allen. On the attack, Hero with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Hero's got his third basket on the night right there.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Back to Wiggins from outside the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Wiggins got 5 now. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Randall, the pass to Doncic. On the take. Lets it go from 11. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Brooks. Off the left rim and out. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Brooks against Doncic. Up and over Brooks. Up again.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Mobley. With the drive. And that one is hammered home.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9 for 3. Randall. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Here's Doncic. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Brooks. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Brooks has got 9, and the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Here's Mobley. 6 points for him. Here's Jokic. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. He has 6.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Hero finds Brooks. Here's Mobley from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Doncic with the bucket.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 9 to the middle. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic just got 4 points this quarter.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Doncic passes to Wiggins. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Portis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Now about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
It's Portis, high post. Pass to Brooks. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And this is what you like about Dillon. He can be a role player for you, and you can also lean on him to carry the load.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lowry, good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
Brooks outside. Goes up from the top of the key, and they recover it. Off the mark. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Here's the home team. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Harrison Barnes out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's LeVert in at the 2. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Vanderbilt. Lowry outside. Clock at 4 to the inside. Basket's good.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt's got his first points of the game.
Kyle Lowry.
Gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside Hunter. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. It's LeVert on the wing. And he makes it on the layup. LeVert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hunter. Quickly from outside. Claxton with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, there's the alley.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
LeVert goes against Quickly. Inside. Here's Portis. Blocked. Barnes against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lowry. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Portis. Quickly outside. Back to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. To the middle. Portis with the steal. Here's Quickly.
Cool it down, young fella. Clear the deck. Cleared. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Portis, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Quickly. Puts it up from 12. No good there. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass a moving target.
So both teams changing it up here.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. No good. A bit long that time.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to George. Over Brooks. Nice shot by George.
Paul George.
George has got 19.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Here's Mobley. Brooks, the pass to Jokic. Unloads from 13. Brooks outside. And it's in there.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's George. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic, and he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
The three, George. Brooks with the rebound. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Pass to Jokic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
Hero against George. And here's Doncic outside. And Hero grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jared Vanderbilt. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting
good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for two.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
The three from Barnes. He's off on that one. Quickly with the ball. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from this shot earlier as they came through the tunnel.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6.
Stretch 6, huh? I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's take a look at the numbers for LeBron James.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Carter out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's MAMBA in at the center position. They've got Daniel Gafford. LeBron James is out there with Murray. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Siakam in at the small forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here's Siakam. Clock at 6. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Leonard against Siakam. Leonard with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Siakam against Leonard. James looking it over. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, he's doing such a good job of reading the defense coming out of the pick and roll and recognizing what's going on the floor.
Garland finds MAMBA. Now Leonard. The pass to Garland. Over LeBron. Garland, no good. MAMBA against Gafford. Pass to James. Now, here's Siakam. Murray outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Garland. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Murray makes it off the glass. Murray's got a second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Leonard. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Now here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
Now here's Leonard after LeBron James's miss. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Now, the inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
Pass to James. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by LeBron. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Garland against James. And Gafford throws it down.
A vision by LeBron. Always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Up top, Leonard. Covered by Siakam. It's good.
How about 5 straight made from the field? To start.
1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. Here's Carter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Just an excellent all-around talent. Carter Jr. runs the floor
at the
with
line
purpose.
for the away team.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
That's good from Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And the pass to James. Passes it to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Carter pulls it in.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Garland. A floater, and it's good on the way in.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. The drive by Siakam. And that one, good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Garland, the 10-footer. It's good. And that's 13 points for Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The home team up 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Christian Wood. Anthony is out there with Conley. Then there's Carter. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Both good from the line that time. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Siakam. Murray surveying the D. James wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. LeBron's got 5 now.
Well, LeBron's stretching out the defense now, starting to get in the three-point rhythm.
Conley, the pass to Wood. Conley against Green. Conley into the lane, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. That one good for 2.
Christian Wood.
Wood's got his first points in this one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
James with the bucket.
You got to do better than that, or at least try. LeBron James, just too strong, and a little contact is not going to go a long way.
Outside Conley. Here he goes. And the rejection by James. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And they double up LeBron. And a wide open look for Siakam. Hangs home the trifecta. Siakam's got his second basket of the night. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. LeBron against Conley. Outside Leonard. Floats it up for Wood. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Throws it up high. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, point forward, point guard, point center. I don't care really where he is. LeBron James just ahead of the curve.
And it's Conley that time on the assist by Anthony.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Siakam outside. He dishes it to James. Gafford kicks to James. Driving the lane. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
So many years, and the body's still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Conley against LeBron. Left side, Leonard. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Carter. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
And there's the pass to Wood. And here is Conley. From outside, off the mark. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Siakam against Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Passes it to Murray. With the floater, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. LeBron against Conley. Pass to Wood. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Conley. Shoots the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Murray finds Gafford. LeBron with it. And they double up LeBron. Back to Gafford. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Conley feeling it out. Dishes it to Anthony. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Siakam. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you don't see many of these.
Gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Anthony. And slam dunk by Anthony.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. James way outside. Can't connect from long distance.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The home team, they're up by 3.
Thanks very much, Coach.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got DeJounte Murray. Siakam is out there with Green. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Gafford passes to James. And James throws it down.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Outside Garland. Pass to Leonard. With some arc, he lays it in.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 20 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
The pass to Leonard. To the inside. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gafford kicks to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Leonard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Anthony. Here's Smart, just 3 to shoot, over Thompson, and Thompson sends it back.
Well, Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
There's the triple. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3 points.
Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. LeBron against Garland. To stop the run. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
There's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Johnson, he's checked in for Green. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there? Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Garland against LeBron. On the wing, Johnson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Leonard, and he lays it straight in. 24 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Passes it to Smart. Bamba with the block. To the middle. Carter, the pass to Garland. Here's Leonard. It's up a 3. Kept alive. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Johnson against Carter. Johnson gets the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Outside Leonard. Back to Garland. Inside. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. He gets that one. Bamba's got 8. There's a minute left in the third quarter. James against Garland. Bamba with the block. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
Back to James, and the dunk by LeBron.
no doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Carter, the pass to Leonard. Outside Garland. Here's the three. Rebound by Williams. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Smart. Carter pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Leonard. Over Smart. It's off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The home team. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Wood out there with Muhammad Bamba. And it's Conley, then it's Thompson, and it's Garland in at the 2 spot. And it's Conley penetrating. He kicks to Bamba. Wood trying to free himself up. And good at the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Siakam inside. Working on Thompson. Siakam's shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Gafford. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Garland.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
.60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Siakam inside. He's covered by Thompson. Shots good by Siakam.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Bamba.
Just throw it up there. I mean, Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
Gafford finds Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Green, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, is Draymond Green out there playing with a watch? What timing on that alley-oop?
Pass to Finney-Smith. Conley up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Conley gets the bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Siakam passes to Green. Murray outside. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Conley against Murray. And it's Conley penetrating. And the rejection by Gafford. Murray outside. Siakam kicks to Green. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
Conley taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Conley. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Wood. And Conley drops them both.
Fourth selection back in the '07 draft, Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
Conley against Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Wide open look here for Murray. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his third assist on the night. Leonard against Green. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. James checked in for Russell Westbrook. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, you have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Garland is checked in for Mike Conley. And Thompson kicks to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Pass to Garland. Over LeBron. And the rejection by LeBron.
Wow. LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
And it's sent back by Carter. Green uses the glass to finish the lane. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
LeBron is doubled. Murray for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They get the rebound. Carter, that's good.
And look at Carter taking charge of the situation. I like to see a player not shying away from the contact.
LeBron, good. James has got 20.
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
To the paint. Takes it out to Leonard. 51 seconds left in the game. That one falls.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
LeBron shot is off. Carter outside. James against Garland. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, the points came fast and furious, so what's clicking for you?
Our offense is just rolling, turning the defense into offense.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for
video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
Yeah.
going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're gonna be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that gonna feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like,
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie, take it away.
Jason Tatum already.
All right, Allie, thanks. And this game will represent a much-needed win for one of these teams. Grant, I've heard players say they hate losing more than they love winning. Think that's true?
I think it's definitely true. I mean, most players would say that, and I would say that. And we know only one team can win it all, so that competitive streak can be torturous.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ben Simmons. LaMelo Ball is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. Edwards out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Booker. The kick out to Ball. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And here's Morant. Some solid defense from Williams. Simmons, the pass to Ball. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Now Morant, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Into the lane. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
Pass to Booker. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Morant, no good.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable at a high level.
Now here's Ball. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Williams finds Booker. And that one's good.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Morant. And stolen by Williams. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
Gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Morant against Ball. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
Booker, the pass to Ball. Five on the clock. To the right side. Here's Tatum. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Morant. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Simmons, and he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Ayton passes to Kuzma. Oh, Simmons with the block. Outside Tatum. The three is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Ball against Morant. Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 6 points.
And just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Tatum passes to Williams. Here's Ball. Back to Williams. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Edwards. Back to Morant. Throws it up high. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Booker against Levine. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Kuzma. On the wing, Levine. Over Simmons. Shot by Levine, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Tatum finds Booker. Morant against Ball. Back to Booker. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Edwards can't hit. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Here's the home team, up 7. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
We've got Jason Tatum, Thomas Bryant out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Booker in at the 2-guard position.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the soar to the Raptors.
Now here's Tatum in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Morant. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris?
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Now here's Isaac. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Booker can't get it to go. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Morant. Pass to Edwards. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Now here's Ball. 17 points in his last outing. Isaac, the pass to Morant. Back to Isaac. Morant finds Isaac. Takes one from 10 feet. The rebound by Bridges. Shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Ball right side. A shot to stop the drought. And there it is for him. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish it.
Here's Morant. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Booker. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Booker's got 8 points. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. To the paint. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Powell. Back to Morant. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Ball against Morant. Ball passes to Tatum. And here's Booker. Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Ball. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Sloppy finish. D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
That free throw good from Booker.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-Shirt Dog!
Pass to Aiden. Floats one, and there's the bucket as Levine finishes it off.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Bridges outside. Booker with it. Ball outside. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Ball against Ball. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Team ball.
Kuzma's checked in for Isaac.
Kyle Kuzma.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Booker, the pass to Simmons. Pass to Ball. Fires the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Now here's Levine. Williams grabs the board. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Levine. Driving in. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Ball against Ayton. Ball left side. And the basket is good. Ball's got 6 points.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Levine. Ball outside. From deep. Drains the triple. Ball's got his second bucket on the night.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little bit.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Here's the home team. They're up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've got Zach LaVine, Kyle Kuzma out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
Well, it's been all about Ja, man. He can score in many different ways.
Outside Booker. Six on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And we can see this from his rookie year. Tatum's a guy who's going to make shots and at times carry an offense. Yeah, and you know, everybody wants to compare everybody. You know, Tatum's like Kobe, Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
To the inside, Simmons. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Morant against Simmons. And it's Morant off the drive. Morant with the slam!
What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter his shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ball passes to Tatum. Driving inside. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Outside Levine. Pass to Edwards. From downtown. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball outside. Back to Simmons. And that one good. Simmons has got his third bucket of the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Levine passes to Morant. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And then Morant with the dunk.
Man, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards has got 7.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Levine. Yep, that one's good. He has 6.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Booker against Levine. Back to Tatum. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Levine passes to Aiden. Morant with it. He's got 16. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Here's Ayton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And he comes up with a bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
If you're Morant and you want to be a star point in the NBA, you have to score off the pick and roll sets.
Morant against ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Morant against ball. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Williams passes to Booker. And here's Tatum. Ball finds Booker. There's the triple. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And stolen by Simmons. Pass to ball. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Morant. And that one drops. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Here's the home team, up by 12. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Miles Bridges is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's ball in at the point. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And they're on the break. Beverly for three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
And what confidence from Beverly squaring himself up as the pass was coming his way. So he was ready to fire.
Tatum finds Bryant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Tatum passes to Bridges. It's stolen by Isaac. That's good from Beverly. The assist by Isaac.
Even when contact comes Beverly's way, I mean, he's a pro at finishing, absorbing it so well on these shots.
Ball passes to Sexton. Tatum against Ayton. And it's Tatum missing. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Up top, Ayton. Hounded by Ball. Ayton passes to Levine. Ayton against Ball. It counts! And the foul! Now one on Ball.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Ball, he's checked in for Ja Morant.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Ball. It's a 4-point ball game.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside.
Ball outside. On the wing, Isaac. He's guarded by Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Knocks it down from distance.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Sexton against Levine. It's stolen by Isaac. Outside Levine. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Tatum. Back to Bridges. Tatum with it. Beverly defending. Three-pointer. Tatum can't hit. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Ayton passes to Levine. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Ball. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. So it's the home team now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists here tonight.
Easy to see why Simmons is on the floor. He's terrific at capitalizing during important parts of the game.
Ball with it. Back to Levine. To tie it up. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Simmons finds Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. Off to Mark with a little step back Jay. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Here's Ayton. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forth.
Tatum drives in. Cash!
And talk about Tatum's demeanor, even kill, focus. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Home team.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for ball. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Jason Tatum.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
What you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game.
Lets it go. Morant, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. And here's Edwards outside. The shot, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew.
I'll pretty much say my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside. Guys, the lane is closed.
Yes, he is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. Right now, they're 5 spots below them. Now the starting group for the visitors. Curry is out there with Maxey. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Collins in at the power forward. We've got Terry Rozier. OG Anunoby is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Irving. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
And here's Maxey. Here's Curry. Williamson with the block. They get it back. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Outside for Curry. Pocket 2. Bey. No good off the front iron. Anunoby passes to Irving. Here's Williamson. He's guarded by...
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Now, here's Maxey. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And they pick up 2.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
To the inside, Curry lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The drive by Williamson, and he makes that one.
You know, coming into the game, Zion's going to be physical. He's also going to absorb some punishment.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
That free throw good from Williamson. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Now Porzingis after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Collins. No good from Irving.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Back to Collins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Yep, it counts. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Curry passes to Maxey. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
Back to Irving. And that one, good. Irving's got his second basket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Outside Curry. Over Irving. Curry's shot is good.
Stephen Curry. We see this night in and night out. Steph Curry gets the space he needs from the mid-range.
Rozier the pass to Williamson. Here's Irving. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
2 minutes.
Gobert finds Curry. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. Inside, Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years. And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from 3, and from the line.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Terry Rozier. Now, here's Collins. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Bay. Oh, good with the triple.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
Here's Irving. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Irving drives in. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Curry passes to Gobert. Irving against Curry. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Passes to Irving. To the wing right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Turner's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
OG Anunoby at the line for 1.
That's good from Anunoby.
OG Anunoby had a great start to his college career in Indiana. ACL cut that short, but he's bounced back very fast, and he's already making an impact in this league.
Now here's Curry, and the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Curry against Irving. Floats it up for Williamson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team, they're up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that MAMBA mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
Assist goes to Stephen Curry.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Stephen Markkanen is out there with Anthony. Then there's Irving. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Williamson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Irving, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Rose. Yes, that goes in.
Derrick Rose, explosive getting into the paint. But when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well.
There's the pass to Turner. In the corner, Bay with it. Nailed from three-point land. Bay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Irving. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And every year we see Greg gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That one goes in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a shot by Steph Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
Irving against Jones. Irving kicks to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving against Curry. Outside, Jones. Feeds to Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 6 points for John Collins.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Anthony looking it over. Pass to Irving. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Curry driving to the basket. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Here's Anthony. Collins with some nice D.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Here is Rose. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.122 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rozier, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excelled at rising up and denying those shots.
Maxey's checked in for Jones. .109 left here in the second, and the shot will not go from Anunoby. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Pass to Maxey. Curry dishes to Gobert. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the ball. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Out pass to Porzingis.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Curry with the bounce pass. Gobert finds Curry. Out to Turner. Outside Curry. Basket good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Passes it to Porzingis. Over Gobert. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The home team up 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 12 points and 3 assists. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. We've got Stephen Curry. Rudy Gobert is out there with John Collins. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Maxey in at the 2. Anunoby against Bey. The 19-foot shot. The offensive rebound. Gobert can't hit.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Anunoby passes to Irving. He feeds it to Williamson. Rozier for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Outside Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 19 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's good for 2.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite. especially for a guy his size.
Here's Curry. Bay against Porzingis. Tries again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first. Bay hits them both. Irving with it. 12 points for him. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gobert against Porzingis. Now, here's Collins. He's got 6. Maxey, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Irving. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Showing some Mamba mentality right now. Kyrie Irving, when he's hot, keep feeding him.
Now the pass to Maxey. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now Irving. He's got 16. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And putting his long arms there, he's a good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the way.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Max.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Floats one up. Porzingis with the block. Here's Gobert. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. And Turner kicks to Curry. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Porzingis with the block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more power in their favor, and it's all adding up. And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Maxey.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Jones finds Gobert. Back to Jones. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Stolen by Rose. Clarkson for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Traps in the tray.
Stephen Curry. Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Irving passes to Porzingis. Takes it inside.
Big man coming through. Love whenever Porzingis puts his head down and just charges hard towards the basket.
Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick.
Violation. Check ball.
Into the lineup for your home team, Carmelo Anthony.
$15 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Curry. He's got 24. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. Off target with that shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team, they lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Irving on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Brandon Clark is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Anthony in at the small forward.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint. Gobert the pass to Turner. And it goes down 2 points.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Rose dishes to Anthony. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Outside Curry. They get a hand on it.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Turner against Clarkson. And it's sent back by Turner. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. They double-team Curry. Curry against Anthony. Curry's shot is good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Clarkson for three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Jones kicks to Curry. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 26 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Home team. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Foul. Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up in the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting the wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
They double-team Curry. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Rose passes to Williamson. Outside, Porzingis. Rozier. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
They double-team Curry. Here's Collins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Curry passes to Turner. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They double-team Curry. Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Rose kicks to Anunoby. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
They retain possession. Turner dishes to Curry. They double-team Curry. From deep, Collins. And Rozier pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? That's the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Basket counts.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Rozier against Turner, and it's sent back by Turner. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Inside. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Williamson.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Rozier with the ball. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
Up next, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing community. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. For this NBA presentation, with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. They're just one rung below them. Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler has a...
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game, but you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jimmy Butler out there with Barnes. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Powell in a two-guard. Dario Saric is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's James Harden. Powell covers. Pass to Harden. Here he goes. Drops in the layup for two.
It doesn't really matter if you body harden up. He's committed to scoring the basketball, and his concentration allows him to do so.
Powell outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Harden against Capella. Nice shot by Harden.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Butler can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Saric against Barnes. Pass to Powell. Outside Butler. There's the drive. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Barnes. To the middle. Capella with it. Shot clock at 5. And here's Butler outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be some.
Back to Porter. Outside Harden. Towns against Capella from the elbow. And that one hits the back iron. Gone 1 of 4 to start. The drive by Powell. And the shot goes down.
Norman Powell.
And that ties it up.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Harden. Great look there, but off target.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Lillard passes to Capella. Here's Butler, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Here's Harden. No good that time. Gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Capella, the pass to Lillard. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Lillard. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Barrett passes to Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Harden against Lillard. For 3, Powell. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Powell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Harden with a bucket.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Lillard against Harden. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Harden with it. Picked up by Powell. Outside Porter. Pass to Šarić. And he buries his first look.
Now that's confidence. Šarić says, "In Dario, I trust."
Now Lillard. Last game we saw him with 32 points. From 12 feet. Deflected.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
It's good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Lillard against Harden. That one drops for him.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Capella. Here's Butler. Count it. Butler's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Here's the home team. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the 2nd quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, R.J. Barrett out there with Johnson. Then it's James Harden, and it's Halliburton in at the point. They've got Aaron Gordon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Butler, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Barrett against Butler. Clock at 6. Left side Johnson. That's short off the rim. We've got R.J. Barrett. Halliburton is out there with James Harden. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Towns in at the center position. Lillard into the lane. And it's Capella with the jam.
6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
We've got Damian Lillard. Aaron Gordon is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the 3. Here's Towns, gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
We've got James Harden. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Barrett in at the 3.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Aaron Gordon is out there with Butler. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Oladipo in at the 2. Oladipo against Halliburton. Can't hit from in close.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
James Harden out there with Halliburton. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Towns in at center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Damian Lillard out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Butler. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Capella in at the 5. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. Jimmy Butler out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Lillard in at the 1.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Fields checked in for Butler. Here's Barrett. And the bucket is good. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Johnson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Harden in at the 2-guard spot. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Shooting for the away team, Damian Lillard. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Lillard.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
We've got Clint Capella. Aaron Gordon is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. Outside Hield. And he drops it in from the low post.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Gordon outside. Shoots over Halliburton. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league. That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Saric checks in for Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Barnes against Saric. It's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Tips it up.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Lillard against Halliburton. And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Halliburton, the pass to Towns. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Harden tries again, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Shooting has been incredible, 72%. Lillard passes to Hield. And here's Barnes. Saric covers. Back to Barnes. It's Lillard with the
Scotty Barnes.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
That's Ibaka defending. Powell with a steal. Now here's Ibaka, tightly guarded. Powell passes to Ibaka. Pass to Barnes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
and adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Halliburton outside. Towns with the ball. Over Ibaka. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Here's the home team. They lead by 14. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 17 points and 2 assists. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been straight.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. James Harden out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. And that one's good. Lillard.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Shot from 12. No good there. That puts him at 9 for 12 in this one. He takes it in, banked it in off the glass.
Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Harden against Lillard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Saric. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Saric has got 6.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Takes a 13-footer. Here's Capella. The shot's good.
Clint Capella.
Give him 8 points now.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Harden, the pass to Towns. Shoots over Capella. Misses off the left iron. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
And they pick up 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That one's good for 2. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Here's Harden. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Butler finds Capella. Lillard outside. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Harden. This one for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Capella, the pass to Lillard. Counted, good. Lillard's got 27.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Powell for 3. Buries it from 3. Powell's got 10.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Towns.
2 minutes.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And that one misses.
As a young man, Towns was as impressive as a student as he was as an athlete. I mean, he graduated high school with almost a 4.0 GPA, and in his last semester at Kentucky, he did have a 4.0 GPA, and that was studying kinesiology. That's no easy major, folks.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Harden finds Howard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Butler with the ball. Towns covering. Butler passes to Ibaka. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Takes one from 10 feet, and the jumper is good. 6 points for him.
You know, with Jimmy Butler, he makes it look easy. His offense continues to just get better and better year after year.
Halliburton, the pass to Harden. Outside Porter. Launches a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Ball gets the bucket.
3. And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Harden. From deep 3-point range. Stolen by Wall. In transition, here they come. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Harden's got 18 points in the game. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Here's the home team delivering the blowout. And don't go. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. We've got Jimmy Butler. Victor Oladipo is out there with John Wall. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Gordon in at the 4. Here's Johnson. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Inside, it's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Halliburton. Going inside. Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
You know, when Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
Wall. Yep, that one goes.
John Wall.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Halliburton against Ibaka. And the basket by Halliburton.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Oladipo outside. Howard with some nice D. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Oladipo. They get it back. On the wing, Jones. Here's Bain. That's Ibaka defending. Here's Howard. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
And Wall, here we go. And the big finish by Wall.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Blocked.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon, reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Wall finds Butler. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, VA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Here's Bain. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's Oladipo, and he sinks the 11-footer. Oladipo's got his first 2 points.
And Oladipo's handle is tight now. I mean, so good at freezing the defense and then blowing right by whoever's on him. He's got a nice little hesitation move in his ball handling package.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Defended by Lillard. Pass to Šarić. Just 3 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
James Harden, he's checked in for Halliburton. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Porter against Butler. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
Harden, the pass to Towns. Back to Harden. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. Damian Lillard picks one up. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Clark gets a relief to have fans back in the stands. But rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Here's Harden. Rebounded by Hield.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Wall against Harden. Back to Hield. And he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Trent, he's checked in for Harden. Outside Jones, back to Trent. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bagley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfect.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man that can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Dunn, he's checked in for Wall. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dunn outside. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Thomas. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Done with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up. Hey, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.